All right, welcome this afternoon to Zelda 1 Racing. We have a game 2 between Big Slamu and Bort. My name is Freedom Fighter. I am in the booth calling this race. I've released them. They should be starting momentarily. It does take a second or two. We have a candle row start. And just Andy's working in the background to see to have them synced up. This is Consternation Remastered. Level 2 is found. Oh, but Bort has found the stabby stick. I call it stabby stick. Maybe maybe I will see if I can adjust that. I don't know. I got my thing turned up to the most, but thank you for the feedback. I'm not sure how to adjust it. All right, cool. Bort has now found level 2. It's going to try and pirouette the door or bomb opening hole, and it does. Slamu is looking for the wood sword, unfortunately going in the wrong direction. But let's see what we find up here. Lionel's in the dungeons. Moblin's in Casino Corner. He's wishing that he had money to buy some bombs or the chocolate stick to stab those Moblins and get a bomb potential. Wizroads and Lionel's in the same dungeon. Not exactly fun times. It's not Ridgemont High. I'm just saying. Level 2 is green. We have bombs on the floor. And we have a shoot room. And keys that rolled up. That is not fun at all. And we got something, and it's not expensive meat, and I believe that's the expensive key at 93. Whoa. Almost item 2, no good. But level 1 is the same color green for the most part. Is this an early item? It's going to be a little annoying trying to plot clip in that staircase with Tektites, and you can't defend yourself. And it's only a transport. And you get transported far, far away. An arrow shop. The good find to know where an arrow shop is. I mean, you need a bow, but why not? Find it. Looks as if the Armos item is going to be either at Death Armos or the one over by the grave. Bort was surrounded and taken out. They did not like him at all. They said, "We will beat you up." They beat him up and killed him. Oh, our first secret, 74, not the greatest of larges. Yuck. Close item, candle. I'm betting Slime was wishing he had a ladder, because that's repeatable offense. Not the greatest. Can't do anything against Dark Nuts or whiz robes, but almost everything else, non-boss, you can do at least something. Bort continuing around Vanilla Start, finds any roads, takes it up to the waterfall, or close to it, East Death Mountain, and Vanilla 4. Not the greatest of any roads, but I've seen worse, and it looks as if Death Armos will have our Armos item. Anyone in chat wants to see what it is. He loves the fact that this is a sword, but he wants the sword that he can actually pick up right now. We will be circling around. I don't know, Big Slime Moon might get that bonus. It could, the Armos item could be a wand or Betty. We don't know. We just know it's here. Not that one, not two. It's a ladder. Did I call it out? And I believe Slamu was going right back to the coast to get that candle. He's like, hey, I know where some stuff is, but maybe not. Now he's just going to go down and check out Vanilla One. I don't blame him for doing the up A. Both of them have the ladder. Hints are going to be worthless. Bart says, hey, I need a fairy fountain. Slamoon picks up the pointy stick. He goes, hey, I can take hearts because I know exactly what's on the coast. I know where the red candle is. That's what my plan would be. Well, they do that. 31, medium secret, not the greatest. So far, money's a downward spiral. Let's see what's at the Vanilla Potion Shop. Some bombs. We can make explosives happen. Take any. And Bort takes a candle unknowingly, not knowing that the coast item is the red candle. He might be like, man, when he sees that it's a coast, when he sees it's the red candle. But then again, maybe Bort's one of those players that I don't need all 16 hearts. I'm not Chesterk. I agree with Chesterk, actually. Let's see what else we got here. Level 4 in the bottom corner. 2 items. Now I think he's going to do World Wrap, and obviously I should have seen that coming. He's like, I got my candle. Well, not yet. Okay, now you do. Some moblins and gorillas in the forest. 1Q8 doesn't fit. And oh my, is Boof here? Boof, I'm just saying. At level 4, it is a good candidate. I know you don't like it, but that Wizrobe is not part. That Wizrobe is not cooperating. There it goes. Hey, we got cooperation. Book on the floor, and I don't recall if book is Atlas. But we have books. We have literacy. And we have red Lionels that rolled up. Oh my. Because all the enemies can be plus or minus 2. And the Lionels fought back. They're like, hey, we are going to take you out. There's a map in that level 1. Gee. Well, and because Bort didn't go back through the door is locked. So when you do the Canana key, you go through the door, but then you got to remember to go back into the first room. Otherwise, if you up A or die, like Bort did, you come back and the door is still locked. I believe that was a key, and oh my. -4 keys or 1 bomb. This is the container heart room. Well, okay, no, it is. Well, in vanilla it is. But today it's Triforce. We got Triforce number 1 on the board, and the small secret kind of makes up for the low money. Low money, low money. Out of the boomerang? Okay. Yeah. And I wonder how disappointed Bort is knowing that he could have had a free candle. Well, I mean, he did get a free candle at the take any, but probably just more disappointed. But a large secret is 74 and not, 75, because 5 is an odd number. Because why not? We're going to burn the forest or try to, but guess what? That location doesn't burn. The item? Oh, baby. We have the red ring in level 1. But you gotta go through the transport. Big Slamoo with a big defense upgrade. Has also found level 8. And level 8 has a heart in the stair. It will have at least 2 items. One in another stair and one on the floor. Because I believe this is remastered Consternation. So it's intra-dungeon shuffle, so that each level has a heart. It could be in a stair or on the floor. Unless it's level 2, then they both are on the floor. And that is an interesting level 3. It's like a Shakespearean number 6. Maybe not. Either way, we have found some. Well, Slamoo has found a bomb refill station. He's limited to 7 bombs because he paid the mugger. And until he gets a bomb upgrade, his capacity will be limited to 7. It's just 7. Bubbles, I think, are one of the most annoying thing in the game. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if he rolled up or not because I didn't see how many sword swings it took. But that does confirm it is maps because we have the maps. Could this be the floor or the stair item? No, I think I already seen it. Nope. No, that was slam mode. Never mind. In level 8. The compass. Well, you're going to have to go through that key door if you want the Triforce. Now, whether he wants to spend his soul key yet, that's to be determined. Well, let's explore and see what else we have. We might get the any key. Slamu buys a key for $64. That's a nice cheap key compared to $93 at the expensive store. But Bort has picked up a couple of keys. And let's see. Tektites didn't roll up. A potion shop. Got the power bracelet as the white sword item. All right. I missed it. I was looking at Bort. That's a disadvantage of having only one commentator. But I have an excellent tracker, hopefully, still around. Where will they find your favorite item? $9 bonds. You get 4. That's 2 1/4 per bond. Ooh. 2Q8 spot has the any road. The any key, well, all the key problems are solved, and I don't think Bort really cares about the heart. Because Triforce is more important than that heart. Hopefully, I didn't break Chester's heart by saying that. Slamu is beating up some Octorats. In the transition screen, finds the potion letter. We have well, there's a container heart. Don't have to go to the top. That's a waste of time. 31. So 20, 31, 74. But I have not figured out how many the door repairs are. Anyone have an idea? 50. Nope, no door repair. This is not door repair, but no 1. It's level 2. Green with envy, and that's a run. That's a room where you just kind of want to go screaming and go, I'm out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if that could be the Triforce room, or maybe it's this one. Power bracelet is required, as we have the second quest letter shop. Well, that's level 6. Wiz robes are in that level 2, and they're like, we want to give you a hug and give you some stuff. Those hugs are not wanted. Those whiz robes are out for blood. I'm assuming that's what Link has in him. Blood. Maybe not. That's why I like picking up the red candle, because Bort missed it, I believe, on the first one. But was able to get it on the second one if the first one did truly miss. You get a retry. Let's say what is at the Desert Potion Shop. 41.19 is the door repair. Because I saw it this time. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Bean. And since that's the only thing that can be in that room is the compass. And that's a chunky 6. It's almost like a 1Q7 that got a little deformed. Just by a little. I like the river strats. But at level 3, or that level 2 rather, you almost have to get the Triforce out of, or the Red Ring out of level 1 to really participate in that level 3, or 2 rather. Level 7, my gosh. It's like someone took a chainsaw to the bottom half of it and ripped it away. Ooh, fun. Whiz ropes. We'll give you a high five. I believe these guys just rolled up 1. And nothing in that last room except for a pack of bombs, some gels. We'll just let the gels be themselves. Strapped in a video game. I honestly don't know how to help them. Does anyone in chat know how to help our friend, the man who's trapped in there? Uh-oh. Oh, Slamoo. Lawmasters. Well, not that it's really required, but I'm assuming that Big Slamoo will be welcome the Aniki with open arms. This is another advantage of having the red candle and plus minus thing. You can burn a lot of stuff. Doesn't really help you out with these dark nuts, nor does it actually help with no, these guys rolled up 1. Nor does it really help with dark nuts. Didn't help with the Gliok either. Can make him toasty and warm. That Triforce is deep in at level 7. Now, Slime just has to go, I believe, 2 more rooms up. That's where the any key is. Now, if you can burn these guys, it would be a nightmare. He's up to 6 keys. He's like, hey, I think the any key is just sitting here. Or maybe I gotta kill the room first. Yeah. Now, will Slimo do the same thing that Bort did? Or will he continue to go up? And oh my. Okay, so it's 1 more room up. Or is it 2? I don't know. Either way. But now we can see where the rip saw or the chainsaw took out those slicing rooms. Ooh, early Triforce. Knew it was early, but I didn't know it was that early. Main because Slimo explored a little to the left side before he went over here, and then he was like, I found it. And both halves are connected, so there's only going to be 1 transport in this level 8. We know if that's an item, it will not be Jess's favorite item. And I don't really recall where the white sword item was, but I believe it was up in Casino Corner era for Lost Hills. We do know it is required. All right. Now, Slimo did not get the any key. Will he go back in to clear it out? Yes. You'll be happy that he found that he'll get the any key. Dig Dogger dislikes all kinds of music. Now, I suspect if the bow is going to be in a level, it's under these guys, or that's where you get the recorder and you get the bow under the Dig Dogger next door. You have a stair. It's the stair heart. We know it's the any key that's in level 3. It was in the dark room. He just didn't want to deal with the Pole's voice. And then he's like, oh man, okay. Many sword swings later. Ah. He's like, you want keys? I'll give you all the keys. Okay, I won't give you all the keys. I only have. You only asking for 4. That's fine. These pancakes are undercooked. I'm telling you. That's why you gotta pick up the candle. A nice little Triforce pickup. It was early in that dungeon. Will you go back in? Yes. Better equipped than Bort was, only because of the red ring. Jewelry makes a difference, fellas. I've been told this many times. It's a heart. So the coast heart is in this level 8. The coast heart. It's heart. So far, Slamu is not really hurting by skipping the item. And we also now know it is a floor item. Hey, Bort Bat gets in this level 1. He's gonna see that it's a transport. He's like, okay. Oh, it's only 2 rooms. Let me go see what's up with this level. This room. He's like, okay, well, we know it's a bunch of annoying Pole's voice. What's in this room? Some more annoying Pole's voice. All right. Well, I'm here. Let me take him out. Simon gets map, gets the heart, is technically eligible to pick up mags, or at least try to. We know the boat is not going to be in this room. No, it's the transport. But it won't be in that room anyway because the Goma can't block the item that is used to kill it. So it'd be kind of funny. Hey! Bort finds the jewelry, like, I'm out of here. Only to go back to the first part of the dungeon. Zelda's room, tucked away in the corner. All right. Yeah, it's about that. It's about 20 minutes between ring pickups. But it's not like Slamu has gotten great benefit out of it. And what's the item in this level 2? It's definitely not up in that segment. This was the Triforce room. This is a bomb. Yes, you're going to want to pick up those bombs because, hey. Well, could it be in the shoot room? No, but kill them all. Ah, there's the floor heart. In level 1. I think they've been in almost every room. And they both pick up the banana. Tej would be happy. Banana pickups. Aquamentus. It's vanilla-ish in a way. Aquamentus in the Aquamentus room. And you have to kill it to get the Triforce? Just saying. Oh. That's a good point. Could be silvers, but we know it's not going to be the bow. It's a good point, Jess. Very good point. I don't think we've seen the... Ow, 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 ow. I don't think we've seen the bait block. Can we have a bait block Zelda? Please? Her being in a Chevy room doesn't matter because both runners had the ladder. Although it'd be funny if neither one picked up the ladder and it was the uttermost item. I don't think that would happen. Spectacle Rock has changed place. It's now home of level 5. But Ganon decided to keep his room at Spectacle Rock. For sentimental reasons, I'm assuming. Oh, that. Red Ring pickup at level 2 will be a lot more appetizing to go back to. And I forget, I don't believe important items are allowed in 9 in this flight set. But wouldn't it be interesting to go to 9 to get the bow, to get the silvers back into that level 2? Just saying. Oh, there goes bait block shenanigans. Or it's like, I've seen this script before. So we've seen all the levels except between the two runners, except for level 9. Making me think it's West Test Mountain or a recorder spot. Can it be a recorder spot? Jess, are you going to be happy that it's a recorder spot? Okay, it was at Vanilla 5. The power bracelet that was. And since you're here, you might as well check the closest spot. I'm just saying. There's a key that we don't need. Ooh. Bomb upgrade for 80. Gets 4. That's a discount. You're like, but he's only up at 11. But you got to remember, he paid Mugger with a bomb. So it is a +4. Ah, could this be the item? Could it be the item? There's a clock. Yeah, let's hit pause. All right. What do we got? No. The transport. Bort still has to find this 5 and 6 and 9. With the amount of Pole's voice that we've seen, I wouldn't be surprised if the bow is in 9. I'm convinced it's not here in this level 5. Because there's too many Pole's voice. Here's the item. See? And Jess, he didn't burn it. So is he on your good side? Is Slammo? What happened? I looked over and all of a sudden there's a message deleted. Uh-oh. Hey, this is like First Quest Vanilla 5. You gotta pick up the weapon that's needed to kill the boss to get the Triforce. Bogey, what's up? Oh, you can eat pancake breakfast. Can I get it at 10? Well, the odds don't favor being able to pick it up at 10, but worth a shot. With that pickup, I go back and try Mags. It's only 2 screens over. Do these 3 checks because you got the recorder. And then go check Mags. It's worth checking it out. Because you picked up an additional part. You're only a couple screens off. Gambling Gang does not go back. All right. Excellent use of the boomerang. $20. We're starting to run out of spots for this recorder for this level 9. Every check they make, there's a chance the raft is necessary. Well, raft not necessary. No, so then Bort found level 9 too, because I'm pretty sure he burned that screen. But then again, maybe not. We'll find out. Raft is not required, but it could have a large secret. Bort is back saying, okay, I'm better armed. By the way, buddy, that's your Triforce. Here's level 4. The book is fairly close to the entrance, if I recall correctly. No, you can't go that way. At least not yet. This is the unofficial cactus. I said it. Maybe she won't have a problem with me if I say unofficial. Hey, you got the book. Now you need the compass. Actually, the Triforce will be just as good. Knowing room drops will help. Hey, I said unofficial to be fair. But yes, even your little thing in chat, it can give that thing. And the more levels we're clearing out, the more likely it, going back to the top half of that level 8 might be required for that floor item. That's a good question. Are opposed voice immune to bombs? Because they're yellow? I don't know. You mean to tell me we have a Como Black Triforce in that 4? Excellent. Well, another heart. So now he's got a. Now Slamo's got a 50-50. Triforce for Bort. Still needs 2 more to be eligible to get to that level 9. I think he's funded, but maybe not. He didn't have a candle for a while. Or no, actually, he had the candle from the beginning. I'm telling you, level 8 has the bow. It's not at level 2. I didn't see what level 7 item was. Oh. Oh, we got level 7. So Slamu officially knows doesn't have to look for any more spots. Overworld coverage is officially over for a Slammer. And Bort, I don't think, found the compass because it's in that little nook or that little nubbin of the V. This is a smallish 7. Now, there will be 2 sets of transports in this 7 because there is a clear segment. And Bort forgot that the book was just laying on the floor in here. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do to get bombs. Maybe it was just doing a bomb thing. Okay. All right. Triforce. But now, what level do you go back to? Go back in that 7? You need the bow. You need to. Triforce in 4 is bow blocked. 8? Oh, yeah, I could see that because he's done a bunch of it. I don't think he's done all the stuff here on this side. He's done most of the stuff on the right. Or the left, rather. Left. I don't think the bow can be in at level 8. Or at level 9. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Allow important items in the level 9 is not on, so it cannot. I just looked it up. I'm pretty sure that it's a floor item because there's 2 stair hearts. There's 8. Us to transport. Here's the floor. Or here's the heart for this level 4. Does have a compass. Does know he needs the bow. Now, this is a room that he got the heart in. Okay, he passed it up. Level 9 is huge. I think that's like 58 rooms. And then I counted 6 or 7 missing spots. Well, he didn't have the recorder last time he was in here. Is this the bow? No, it's map. Is that the bow? Probably. Is this annoying? Not anymore. Is this the bow? Kind of escaped by killing only one of them. I think that's the stair heart. I think this room has a stair heart. I could be wrong. They both have the bomb upgrade. And believe Bort's on his way to check out Mags. And I was right. It was a heart. Obviously not interested in Mags. Otherwise I would have picked up that heart for the 13th. To basically make it. And I always sacrifice a bomb too. Okay, but now Bort does know, or Slimu does know, is looking for a floor item. It's kind of appropriate that the floor item, if the bow is in a dungeon where you gotta kill many Poe's voice. Well, he could have went back to get that. Oh! Maybe you shouldn't have taken that potion. You took that potion instead of a free heart. There it is. There's the bow. It's not too deep in that level 8. But you did have to kill a bunch of those Poe's voice. So I was right on that. All right. Let's see. Now, what is Slamo doing up here? Oh, arrow shop. Silly me. You also need arrows to kill a coma. Because I know that level 4 is down in the southwest. Finds out that he cannot pick it up, but now he's like, man, maybe I should have taken up that heart container in the stair. It's an option. Maybe something you should have tried. Yeah. And both of them picked up either a potion or walked away from the heart at the last second. Both had an opportunity to have 13 hearts. Both decided no. Slam it. Well, at least in this level 4, you know it's one room in or 2 rooms in. But I mean, this is the first room. This is the second room, but it's basically one room in. Does chat, do you agree with that? He's eligible to go just level 9, but I would go back to 2. Just on the basis of, 2 has a Gomo blocked item. And you know exactly where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 58 rooms. Oh, instant roar. Instant roar. So he's either up or to the left. Making short work of these enemies, at least it's not the Lionel Wizroad set. Can this be the silvers? No, it's a transport. Bort hasn't found us level 6 yet. So this is kind of a comfortable lead for Slamu. He's getting great exploration, even if he doesn't find the silvers here. Cannot be upset with the exploration. Not Zelda. Is this an item? Maybe. Is this? No, you killed them. You killed those 2 guys. Level 6 found. He said, finally. Now the silvers could be in the 6. But he knows he needs it for. He knows he needs the bow, so he's probably going to full clear this 6th. And with Bort, now, if it was me, I don't know if I should say this or not. I don't want to curse him. So yeah, let's declare it. It'll be silvers. But then that's cursing Slamu. I don't know. Here's another staircase up in the corner. It is a transport. We are not amused by all the transports. There's a floor heart, so hey, that's helpful because now he's just looking for a stair. Hey, that's helpful too. He's like, oh, Triforce is over there. Okay, I don't have to kill this room either. I'm thinking the item to this level 6 is up underneath that 6. First item, the right colors. The right colors, however, not the item we're looking for. Or at least not the item that he's looking for. So, if it's not here, chat, what level would you go back to if you're Slamu? No, it was smallish. We just gotta go. It was definitely smaller than 8, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's a good point. 2, you know exactly what room it could be in. Patra. Is that the first Patra we've seen? I think it is. Zelda also found. You're out. Okay. Go back to 2, find out what's there. And that's regardless what information we find out on Bort's side. Because Slamu doesn't know, he only knows what he's seen. Although he's cooking. But won't be this room just because it's shuttered. Gibdos. The goes that have been gibbed. Hey, it opens. Vamos. Possibility. Worst case scenario, it's nothing. Best case scenario, we are going to check the next room. Just do it. Could it be this room? Does not push. He's slowly running out of stairs. Here's another option. Here we go. Does it push? It does. It is not the silvers. Go to 2. I'm saying 2. Come on. Will it be? Where will it be? The pressure is on Bort. I almost felt like Maury Porfich in that spot. You are level 9 does not have the silvers. Although he says something else. Oh! Missed! The eyelid shield is up. Level 2 is not the answer either. Level 8 is not the answer. So it's either 6 or 7. Which do you want? Could be 6. Well, based on what Bort has done, well, you know, it's pretty much not the left side and not the bottom. Could be in the middle. It is a stair item, but Big Slamoo doesn't know that. Well, it's not our problem, sir. I don't mind that you haven't had breakfast. Just tell me. But I think if Slamoo made a deal with him. Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you it, but you have to give me the knowledge of where the silvers are. I think that'd be a fair trade-off. Could be this room. Although I think Bort had already cleared it. Yeah. Bort going back in. Well, with all these polls voice, it's that much easier for Slamoo to get through all these rooms. Maybe it is in the southwest. You know it's a stair item because it was a floor heart. I don't remember where the heart was. I think it was in that black room. That was one down and one to the left, or one to the right of the Triforce. Ooh, he does. Bort does have a single room that he hadn't been to in the middle of that map. And Slamoo also has the benefit of having this wand. Meat block. Bort did buy the meat. One of them bought meat. remember that, but I think it was Bort. Bought the meats. Date required. Oh, wait. I think, is this the transport that Bort found, or is it the item and it's Betty? Not the item he's exactly hoping to find, but he's not exactly upset either. Silvers in 7. No way. Never 7. Isn't that the thing? Well, both of them have done it. Now, Slamu, you have to get to the bottom of the level. Yes, just up A. Now go about 5 rooms over. We're in this 7. Smallish. That'll be interesting. Yeah, this was a quick 7. Because the transport, but then the transport that you take to get to the upper segment brings you like 3 rooms away from the Triforce. So most of these rooms haven't been explored. It would be interesting if it was Goma Black Silvers, because Bort has to go back to 8 to get the bow still. Slamu has a massive lead, really. It's shrinking room by room. That every room that Bort does. Oh, is this the silvers? Could this be the item? Because neither player had it, the recorder, and it pushes. It's a stair, but it's the other transport. I think I'd go back up because neither one went into that room of the E. Will it be on the floor? No. Slamu has learned it's never 7 until it is. That's not very helpful. Not now. The compass, I agree, that was a much faster 6, just on the basis of wand. And I think he had prior knowledge of the floor heart. Oh. And I don't think Slamu is going to try for a mags. Well, he hasn't picked up any hearts since either. So, I'm old. You're not old. Silver's 1 room over. On the floor, 1 room over. Go through the transport. We know where the silvers are. Not through here. It's your heart. And the Wild Master's rolled up. Now, the bow is in the L column, but in the lower half. But you gotta kill about 8 of these. Now Bort has seen 2 stair hearts, so he should know he's looking for a floor item. But I believe this room can drop. Or can it? Bogey, you're better expert on room drops than I am. This room can. Okay. It said, not today. Just not often. Well, today fits that category. Not often. Now, Slamu. If you want to continue in this tournament, you lost game 1. This is game 2. Go up. Ladder clip. But I don't recall if there was... I don't recall if there was a doorway on the side. It's got to be a bomb wall. Does it bomb to the left? You went the wrong way, sir. It's okay. A board just has to go straight up. Slamu. Bomb to the left. And it does. Not exactly the friendliest room to walk into. I've seen worse. And both runners should be getting, and here's the silvers. Nice dodge down, but I think he would have survived anyway with that red ring. Now back to level 9. Silvers in hand. I'm not sure if Slamu has the path to the pig. He knows where it is, but is the path there? And someone in chat earlier said he saw the door to the princess. So if that's true, he's got the path to the princess as well. Ganon is basically one room up or one room to the left. Bow in hand, going back to 4. Makes me think he doesn't have the path. Or just me, or maybe he's like, hey, well, maybe this is a shortcut. And there's nothing wrong with checking for shortcuts. Level 9, I'll be back in about a minute and a half. Time it. I said a minute and a half, 1:23:40 is when I said that. It's a blue Goma. So about 1:25:10-ish. They'll be back. Okay, that was the other level. Just kidding. One of them did have a blue Goma for an item. Oh, that was the rat in level 2. Okay, so it's going to be quicker than 90 seconds. Particularly if he gets that screen scroll down. And he hugs something. It was about a minute. It was less than a minute. But here's the thing. Slamu has a lot of exploration done already. But that doesn't matter. Because if you don't have the answer, of how to get to one particular screen and the other person figures it out with less effort or less time, Hey, that was Zelda's door. Where was Zelda's door? I don't remember. Oh, we get the path. We get the big Triforce. It's gonna take 8 hits. You're like, would you stop playing around? Was that 1 hit? No, that's at least 1 hit. 2 hits, maybe? 3, maybe? 4? 5, 6, 7. All right, yep, 7. 1 more hit. 8. The piggy squeals and goes down. Cries uncle. Bacon bits are left on the floor. Oh, there's the door. Where is it? No. That's the door. It was the door. Okay. Get your GGs out. We have a race winner. Big Slimoo ties up the series. And a game apiece. Now let's see if I can figure this out. Or maybe Jess can, because she's been doing an excellent job. I should watch that video. Invite Racer. I don't know if you've done it yet or not, but it can't hurt. Invite. And the official race time is 1 hour, 26 minutes, 30 seconds. It shouldn't take Bort that much longer to figure it out. And Slimoo, welcome.
Hey there. Look at that.
Hey.
That is the smoothest invite to a post race I've never had. Whoever built this thing is awesome.
Yes. I haven't been on that side of being invited yet, but I'm sure someday I'll get there. How was the race for you?
I say on the opposite side, whoever made this seed was absolutely miserable because that was stressful from like the 45-minute on.
Well, okay, you know who rolled the seed.
I know.
I walk away from the computer for a minute and I come back and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was not fun. I mean, obviously, I got every single item in that entire game, but somehow we eked it out.
You had a sizable lead going into 9 the first time because Bort didn't have silvers, didn't have the bow.
Oh, that's not. I mean, there's no important items in 9 in this seed.
Right, but you just jetted through a lot because you got the red ring about 20 minutes before he did.
Okay, which is basically the opposite of this morning.
Okay, yeah. You were able to cruise through levels. He was in level 6 for, I want to say, 15 minutes before he got there. And he got Betty about a minute before you did.
Oh, jeez. And that was my second to last item.
Yeah, he full cleared that 6. But all he had to do was really go a couple of rooms to the left and you would have found it right away. That's how the way Randall works, though.
Yeah. I'm just glad I was able to hold on to that one. That was I mean, obviously seeing everything is not the way to do this, but sometimes it's what you gotta do.
Yeah. And I am curious, though, because you got the last Triforce in level 4, but you chose to go to level 9 before checking out level 2, even though it was that one room that was Goma blocked. It was just a raft. But
Yeah, it was in the back of the dungeon, and I knew that I still had raft outstanding. So it's one of those. I mean, it's a 50-50 on 9. I know I can go back to 2. I still need to go find Ganon and the girl, so I'm digging 9 every time in that play.
right, no, yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying because you know the exact room it is. It's only like 6 rooms in or 7, depending on your path. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, there's a 1 in 3 chance that that item is the raft and is completely useless, and
Yeah,
then from there it's a 50-50, right? So it just yeah, that the odds of that being silvers is worse than any item in 9. Plus, I got things to do in 9.
it's true. Instant cannon, but it was getting to him was complicated.
Yeah, even on the comeback, I'm like, oh, I got the whole map. I know exactly where to like get to him, and then it still took like what 2 pairs of stairs. I found a reroute as I'm walking through it by bombing, but like that was a crazy one because my original path was I had a stair 1 to stair 2 to stair 3 to stair 4 to Ganon, and I found a shortcut, and I could basically take stair 5 to cut 2 and 3 out. But either way, it was ugly. Like not a fun path.
And but Bort has just found the princess. She hit a key. She could have let herself out. Like your GG's in chat for Bort. Now the game series is tied up, one apiece, I
Yep,
believe.
we got random percent left.
You looking forward to that one?
I mean, it's fine. It's a good, yeah, it's a good flag set. Honestly, all the flag sets are good. I mean, Hopla is not my favorite, but that's just because I'm too lazy to remember my second quest logic the entire time.
Okay.
I also feel real silly if I don't know if it's true or not, but if Mags was 13, I'm gonna feel really silly for not grabbing that second heart and 8.
Uh, Funny part about that is you both of you checked Mags at 12 around the same time. You said no to the heart in 8. He took a take any, but grabbed a potion. So both of you had a chance to get Mags at 13 or try it. And both of you said no to the heart.
I just figured it was late enough in the seed that there was no time to go back and dig that again. But I don't know. And then
I don't know.
Hello.
It worked out. Hey, GG's.
Thanks, GG Slamu.
Got the split skis here. We got one more to go.
Yep. I guess we'll be doing random percent.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny we talk about this whole like like one person picks first, one picks second. There's still only 3 flag sets to pick from, so like you have to be able to play all 3. It'd be a little different if there was like 4 or 5 flag sets, then the picking would make more sense. But it is what it is. It's a good tournament. I'm excited about it, so I'm hoping I can stick around a little longer. But that's up to you.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping the same thing. So, Freedom Fighter, what was the difference in the race there? Where did I go wrong?
Not really wrong. It's more of he got the red ring about 20 minutes before you did and was just flying through rooms.
Yeah, well, you know what happened? I got the ladder. I did the screen scroll over there to get the. I didn't know what it was, but it was the red candle. Grabbed that, and I went up, and I died before I got to level 1 there, and I didn't go back for a while to that side of the map.
Yeah. I mean, the red ring wasn't the clear all thing, but you could just tell the difference. And plus, he full cleared 9, got the wand out of 9 before then he cleared out uh, 6 and then 7. You're how long were you in 6?
An eternity. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
If I could
say
tell,
like 20 minutes maybe.
at least 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I got the heart in 6 at 1 hour 4 minutes, and then I didn't get the white sword till 1:15. So yeah, somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes. And yeah, at that point, I only had one item in 8 left, the items in 7, and the items in 6. So I said, well, and the item in 2, which was, as far as I could tell, was blocked by the bow and arrow, so I couldn't get that. So I decided I had to just dig 6, even though I had the Triforce a lot earlier.
yeah, it was just a couple rooms in. That's the fun
But
part.
obviously that was the wrong play.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah, it's just a combination of red
And
ring
8 was just
and
brutal to get the bow out of there.
well, at least you didn't have to clear out top half at all. Really, of that 8.
Yeah. Yeah, but you had to go. Yeah, but your shutter, like you couldn't get through the shutter door without killing like 8 Pole's voice, and all I had was, you know,
Wood sword.
sword. Nothing else
Yeah.
could hurt him. I didn't have the wand or anything.
Yeah, lots of wood sword pulse voice.
Yeah, yeah. And I cleared all the wrong ones too. The other ones I spent time clearing were all
I
nothing.
left I left a 5-pack and an 8-pack of pulse voice in 8. And I'm like, I don't know. I hope I don't have to come back for these. Got lucky in that regard. I mean, I wasn't leaving 8 without the bow at that
Yeah, and
point.
I had
So.
well, I had 2 of the items out of 8 and the Triforce. I was like, all right, I probably don't need to come back here, but of course I did.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for putting this on this afternoon. I gotta get running, but this was a nice treat to get something in midday with like an hour's notice. So,
yeah, no problem. Uh, any idea when game 3 might be?
uh, sometime in the next couple of days before we both disappear for a month. Not a
I
month,
think we were
but
talking Tuesday possibly. But we'll
yeah, I
see.
think the Tuesday is looking most likely.
Okay. Well, I thank you for a fun race to call. And we got another double header coming up tonight in about 45 minutes between Sean and Birdman. We're going to play games 1 and 2 back to back. I think it'll be on this channel. I have no idea. But in about 45 minutes or so.
No, that should be good. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed to Z1R Racing 1, or this one, and Z1R Racing 2 and 3. We're getting a ton of races on these 3 channels for this tournament. So every single channel's been busy for the last 4 or 5 nights. So keep an eye on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Keep an eye on the Discord, and then also Zelda1Randomizer.com for all the updates on this tournament.
Yep. Hey. Anything else from either one of you?
No, just wanted to say thanks and GG's again, Slamu.
GG's. See you Tuesday.
All right.
All right, take care.
Thank you. Now, I don't know how to finish this.
Bogey's got us taken care of. We're gonna raid over to Z1 Randomizer. They've got a qualifier race running for another tournament, and we'll cut from there. But thanks again, Freedom Fighter, and thanks everybody for watching.